Previously on Sailing Zatara.
We set off on a 3-day sail from Tonga, caught some fish, had a night crisis, passed a kidney stone, and arrived in Fiji.
I tell you a story about me and you, out on the water, surrounded by the blue. They scream that only I'll be saved. They toss off the line, but I just let it float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. Float away, float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
Think the skate will go around. So we can't use the jet?
We are dreamers of the shore.
After a few days in Suva, we make our way around the south side of Fiji to Musket Cove, where some of our boat friends are, and decide to make this part of the South Pacific our home for a few weeks.
Wait. I keep thinking someone's talking about it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you got one that was.
So, generator, getting fixed. Yes, we need air conditioning.
We won't need it in New Zealand.
No, we won't.
So we're not getting a good response back from the Fiji guys on getting the generator fixed. So, and I don't want it to get pushed out to where we miss a weather window because we're waiting on generator parts. So we're probably just going to get the generator fixed in New Zealand. Oh, the other generator. We still have our good generator, the new one, but having the extra generator there would be nice. But we've made it this far. We'll just keep going to New Zealand.
Kids are doing school. Anna
I've been
is...
to school.
I'm doing school.
Oh,
I'm doing school.
Anna is doing school. She is no longer a graduate. She went back to
I
school
went back.
because as homeschoolers, we realized she missed a class or two to get into the colleges she is interested in.
What a fatty.
So she's got to take Spanish. Stop.
Because people don't accept,
Traveling the world.
3 years of learning how to interact with other languages.
International travel is not considered a foreign language. Anna has decided to apply to colleges First it was, I don't want to go to college. Next it was, I want to be an astronomer. Now it is, I want to be a writer.
If you look at the content of the courses towards an astrophysics degree, it's all math. You want to?
Yeah.
It's all math.
Yeah.
Physics.
Well,
and
yeah.
Numbers. And I can't.
So what are you doing now?
English.
And what's that going to do for you?
Dad's being mean and unsupportive 24/7.
No, but what is it? What is English going to do for you?
English gives you a degree. One, I can concentrate in creative writing, which I think will be super fun.
You
Which
don't need English to do creative writing.
she's really good at.
Two,
You don't need it to do creative writing, but in order to get a job at a publishing firm, publishing house,
yeah.
I
Why do
think
you need that when you can?
it's gonna help.
You can publish yourself, and with the internet today, all that stuff's not necessary.
I think self-publishing is like writing your own songs and thinking you're going to be a
Putting them on
superstar.
Putting them on
They're
SoundCloud.
self-published on YouTube.
We're yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Good for you.
We're right up there with Brad and Angelina when it comes to Hollywood stars.
Well,
I mean, that's Brad right there. I mean, look at that butt. That's a Brad butt.
Oh my god. That's
Woot, woot.
This is what got Renee to the bar.
Oh my
I was playing
gosh.
this move right here,
Yep.
and she's like, "I gotta have that."
Gotta have some of
And a
that.
woman that's gotta have that is a woman who can't be stopped.
Hi, these are Kate's boat friends here at Musket Cove.
This is Lonnie.
Awesome.
Hi, and then this is Eleanor. She's 8.
Cool.
You know who I am.
We all know who you are.
There's no wind, guys.
If it picks up,
Well, if we do, we'll roll it out. Let me just roll
if it
it.
picks up, we're
What-
dead.
what-
The foil on the Genoa has come apart.
no, we already fixed that.
Oh, you
we
did?
Just, yeah, I went up there. And I took a nut out of the foil up there, the thing that Jenna unrolls on, and I've got to go up there and put that little nut back in. But in order to do that, we got to unfurl the sail. When we unfurl the sail, the boat wants to go back and forth, and we're in a pretty tightly packed anchor.
Yeah.
Get it, Jack?
Too big.
What's too big? Son, we took it out of there.
Is this the same one?
Yes. Don't cross thread it. Hey, Anna. Start both engines. Are you even with that one?
Huh?
We're gonna put one in the bottom one here.
Mm-hmm.
This is Musket Cove. This is a place that we were supposed to come for the regatta, but we got caught up in Tonga,
I got caught up in Hawaii.
caught up in paradise.
Yeah. And so now we're in Musket Cove, and it's good. It's relaxing.
Yeah. Are you fixing it?
I'm trying to fix something.
He's trying to wire the main AC unit to the existing only working generator we have. Because he's Superman. Do you know you're Superman? Mm-hmm.
It's long enough. I just don't want to. Yeah, how you feel about that?
Did you get it?
Yeah. Don't like it, do you? You had to go in there, didn't you? Okay. All right, now I gotta take the other one off that I put on earlier.
Mm. That's the air conditioner. I heard an AC come on.
My room is at 26 degrees!
26 degrees?
Woo! There's cold air coming out of there.
Ooh, cold air.
Can I shut my hatches? Are you gonna leave it on?
He didn't answer. He's still.
No, don't.
Yes, you can.
Shut the hatches.
Yay!
Shut the hatches.
We have air conditioning.
Yo, what's up? We're gonna go wakeboarding.
There you go.
We're going 20 knots. Hey, so good.
How'd that feel?
Lord.
You feel old?
Yes.
He did good. Sheesh.
All right, now
I was waiting for a back roll.
I got it. I got it.
that would be an instant fail.
When me and Keith first got together 20 years ago, we would wakeboard. We had a little ski nautique on Lake Grapevine in Texas, and we would go wakeboarding all the time. We were fit and young and active. All right. Oh no.
Just stay up, Dusty. Don't worry about doing a bunch of stuff. Get a good workout.
Say something memorable.
Gravity sucks.
All right, there you go.
Hey, Captain.
What's going on?
You got air conditioning, don't you?
Do got the AC going.
You're a cheater.
I am a cheater. Cheater.
What are you doing?
I was checking weather for New Zealand. Trying to see what the weather window's going to look like, and then I didn't vote for Trump or Hillary, and I was watching all the liberal TV shows, the election night returns from 3 years ago, and how all the liberal, like CNN and all
The channels, yeah.
the channels, they were going crazy with Trump winning. I mean, I didn't vote for either one of them, but it was so funny to watch all those people have to put their foot in their mouths. I don't know. I've always been an underdog, so I kind of like it. I like it when an underdog wins.
So you think Trump is an underdog?
Well, he was in that election.
He got a small loan of $1 million from his parents.
But at least he wasn't, I didn't vote for either one of them, but I'm just telling you that...
So you're just sitting here watching YouTube in the
but I was checking New Zealand weather on PredictWind, and we're trying to find a hole out there around the 13th or 14th of the month, and it looks like one might be opening up.
Well, good.
So...
All right.
But the air conditioner's working good in the boat. Lazy day in Fiji.
Awesome. Say goodbye.
Sunday morning rain is falling. Is it? Still some common stress in the skin. Clouds are swirling us more. Some unforgettable. We still keep the moment I remember. Things just get so crazy. Living life gets hard to do. Rarely hit the road, get up and go with my youth. That someday could bring me back to you. That someday could bring me back to you.
What have you been doing all day, Captain?
Not much. Just hanging out. Looking at weather going to New Zealand.
Somebody's had the air conditioning going all day long in the boat.
Yeah, I've been just kind of aircon day.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Bye.
So guys, this New Zealand passage could be one of the toughest passages we've made. It's a 50-50 chance that it's going to be really good or really bad. It's really not a medium type passage where we can just kind of scoot through there. So hopefully we get the weather window right, guys, and we're going to have the boat locked down and in good shape. It'll be going hardcore.
How do you feel
We
about
could
that?
die. We could die.
We could die.
I mean,
Yeah. That's like life. Right?
if I die, I die. Holla.
Driving slow on Sunday morning. Never worry. Driving slow on Sunday morning. And I never worry.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's Q&A session back here on the Z-Boat. We've got some good questions and answers for you this week. We're going to get right into it. This week's Q&A starts with Mr. Stephen Cooksey. He emailed us. Thanks for watching the show, Stephen. He is Royal Navy Submarine Service, and he's asking, do we have the skills to handle emergencies, health emergencies, physical emergencies out here on the boat? That's a great question, Stephen, and yes, we do have a few skills. I grew up on a ranch and in the cattle industry, and so working on cattle all the time, doctoring cattle, sewing up cattle, suturing and that kind of stuff. I think I could do that. I hadn't had to do that on my kids yet or myself, but I think that in an emergency I could probably, and with a phone or a sat phone, I could talk to a doctor and I could make it work. We carry a medical kit on board to do just those things, and I wouldn't want to. I mean, stitching up a major cut or setting a broken arm, I could do that all day long, but like an appendix ruptured or something like that, I'd have to get on the phone, and then I wouldn't want to do that unless I really, really had to. On our website, Renee goes into, on her blog, about health insurance, what we do, where we do it, and how we get health insurance, and how we deal with doctors and medical stuff overseas and out of the country and where we're at. So that might help you out. Go over to Zatara.com and check those blogs out. Good information. Once again, Stephen, thanks for watching this show. All right, and then next question coming up here is from Miss Autumn Rose. And we appreciate the email, Autumn, and you ask, what do we do with our trash when we're on the sea for a couple of months? Well, the first thing we do is we grind all the plastic up and we put it in the water. Oh, that's going to go over well. I'm kidding. I am so kidding. We do not do that. We take all the biological trash, it goes overboard. Anything that can decompose, paper, food stuff, anything can decompose goes overboard. Anything that's got plastic glue or stuff like that in it, it goes into a plastic bag, obviously, and we store that plastic bag until we get to some country where we can dump it on them and load their landfills up with our trash and just really help them out a little bit. We try not to buy a lot of trash that, when we're buying groceries and we're provisioning, we try not to buy stuff that has a lot of trash impact, or that accumulates in trash. We're very sensitive to that because you have limited space on the boat, and we are a little bit environmentally sensitive, so we just don't want to just plague the environment and the oceans with a bunch of unnecessary stuff. So I hope that answers your question, Autumn, and thanks for watching. The next question is from Royal Monkey. Is it fun having other ships to sail with? And does it ever get stressful whenever you don't have another ship to sail with? Well, that is a great question. We love buddy boating. We love sailing with other boaters. It's comforting when we're sailing in waters that we're not sure about to have other boaters there. We like to go in herds. You know, when we're doing major passages, it's nice to have another boater out there for security. If you have a breakdown, if something goes wrong, it's nice to know you got some buddy boats in range that if you need help or they need help, you guys can rescue each other or help each other out in need. So that is comforting. Now when it comes to being sitting on anchor and tying up and you've got 4 or 5 buddy boats around, all the politics that you have on land, they kick in high gear. You know, we come out here to get away from all that drama, all that cliquishness. You know, there's a lot of cliques out here, and it's no different than land. The same thing on land, and then that is a little disappointing. You'll find boats where the kids really get along, and then the parents just don't have much in common. So a lot of people don't like hanging out with us. I'm not politically correct, and I don't like small talk. I press buttons because I want to see where people stand. I want to see what they believe in. I want to know who they are. But other than that, that's not what the question was about. The question was, do we like it? And it can be political at times. It can be drama at times, and it can be hard. And yeah, the kids can be drama. You know, the little girls is just drama with little girls most of the time. The boys are not so bad. We've seen more drama with the little girl relationships than we ever have anything else. And I think that would be the same on land. We try to find people we have something in common with. Basically, it boils down, you have 2 types of boaters out here. You have the boaters that like to do the land stuff, land exploration, and then you have the boats that love the water and being in the water and under the water. And we're the boats who like to be under the water and on top of the water, kiting or diving. So that divides a lot of boats up because a lot of boats aren't geared with scuba kits and kites and that kind of stuff. And they're just not active boats when it comes to those kind of activities. And then the other thing that divides boats is you have your drinking boats, where happy hour is the main thing. And then you have the boats who are not big drinkers. And we don't have anything against drinking or having a good time, but it's just one of those things that separate people and groups of people. And groups of people tend to hang out with what they like to do, and then we're the same way probably. But hope that answers your question, and that gives you a little insight to buddy boats and what you have to deal with out here in buddy boats. And every once in a while you get a psycho boat, and you get the psycho families, and you got to watch out for them because they'll get you. Alright guys, hey, if you like the show, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. You'll be notified of our latest show, latest episode, and what we're putting out there to make you laugh or cringe. We thank you guys, all of you guys, for watching our show. It means a lot to us. And we look forward to seeing you guys out there on the water.